So you are thinking to buy a house. This is awesome. So stay tuned because we will start talking about the first step that you need to take when you want to purchase a house. Hey, my name is Irina. I'm with Keller Williams North Atlanta, and today we're going to talk about the first step that you need to take when you decided to purchase a house. So how do you start? Start with a budget. How do you know how much of a house you can afford? Yes, there is a rent payment, but there is also a mortgage. And the mortgage calculation is a little bit different than a calculating of your ability by landlord to pay rent. So as a first step, I would really recommend you to start talking to the loan officers. If you need me to connect you with a few loan officers, give me a call or text me to this phone number and I will be happy to connect you with a few loan officers that I've been working with. So you're about to talk to the loan officer. What should you expect? So when you talk to the loan officer, you need to provide a little bit details about yourself. You need to provide a lot of details about your financial situation, income, credit score, etc. They will ask for additional paperwork because they need to know if you can pre-qualify for a mortgage at this moment or you need to wait a little bit longer and work on your finances. So bottom line, they will ask you to fill in the application and provide supporting documents. In addition to that, you will need to let them know of how much of a down payment you are willing to put towards the house that you would like to purchase and for how long were you thinking to take a mortgage. Keep in mind that 15-year term mortgage versus 20-year term versus 30-year term will actually end up in a different monthly payment and a different interest rate. The big benefit out of taking a shorter term 15-year or a 20-year term mortgage is that you will pay it off faster and you will gain more equity on your house faster, meaning you will be a full homeowner much faster versus the 30-year mortgage term. However, your monthly payment is expected to be higher when it's a shorter term mortgage. Today, you can put as low as 3.5% out of the purchase price of the house towards the FHA or first-time home buyer loan and as low as 5% towards the conventional loan. One thing that you need to keep in mind when you put down less than 20% is that you're going to have PMI. This is a mortgage insurance that will stay with the mortgage for a few years. There are different terms, it depends on the program that you are going to take the loan from and the loan officer. So you need to ask these questions: how much will be your PMI if you're putting different amounts for the down payment, and how fast you can pay off the PMI so you will not need to pay that in the future. Bottom line, you will get an idea of your monthly payment that you can expect when you purchase a house, meaning you will get an idea of how much of a house you can afford, meaning you will get to the budget for the house. Other two things that you need to keep in mind when you're thinking about budget of purchasing a house, it's not only about for how much you can purchase the house, but it's also about closing the deal. There are closing costs that are involved in each and every real estate transaction. Closing costs are another chunk of out-of-the-pocket money that you will need to pay at the closing table, and some of them maybe even before while you are purchasing a house. What I usually recommend to my clients is talk to a few loan officers and see if they can give you a discount or help out with the closing costs. Different loan officers, different lenders, they have different opportunities, and maybe you can get a discount on the closing costs. Closing costs include mortgage origination fee, taxes, property taxes, prorated HOA fees, etc. Of course, when we negotiate the purchase price with the seller, we can ask for seller's contribution. However, there will be still an amount that you will need to pay. That's why I would really recommend to talk to the loan officer and maybe to a few and ask them if they have discounts or if they can help you out to get a discount towards the closing costs. In addition, if you provide all the information to the loan officers, as we talked about that before, you can of course get an estimated closing costs from the loan officer as well. It might not include all the attorney fees, but it will give you an approximate idea of how much closing costs you can expect to have in your transaction. The other thing that I would really recommend to think about, the third one, is moving out of your current place and moving into your new house. Many times in all the conversations about the loan origination, purchasing the house, and transaction, we somehow neglect the costs, additional costs that you might have when you're moving out from your current place and moving in to your new house. How much it will cost to pack and move out your stuff from your current place, move it into your new house, and maybe also to hire cleaners that will help you with the cleaning chores. All these three things, the approximate monthly payment for your mortgage that you can get from the loan officer, the approximate closing costs that you can get from the loan officer and your real estate agent, and the approximate costs for the moving out from your current place and moving into your new house will help you to find out not only what your budget should be to purchase a house, but also to close the deal and move into your new house. If you have any questions or you want to get connected to the loan officers, text to this number. I will be happy to help. If you're looking for a new house and you want to hear more and get a buyer's consultation, text to this number and I will be happy to allocate a time to sit with you and explain about the entire process. If you like this video, please click on the like and subscribe button below. I'm posting a new video every week, so you will not miss a thing in the real estate of Atlanta. It was great seeing you. Thank you very much. Bye.